Welcome, welcome. Don't think anybody is actually in the chat at this point in time, but I'm going to start anyway because I want to crack on with my platinum hunt. So for those of you watching back in the VOD, I've got a whole entire series of my first blind playthrough of this game on my channel. So check that out. It's a right laugh and a bloody good game, which you probably know already if you're watching this. And I enjoyed it so much, I thought I'll go for the plat, which is very rare because I think I've only got like 3 plats ever. I'm up to 77% completion. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. So at the moment, what I'm doing, having been advised by fans of the game, is to, before I go on to play Batman Arkham City, that I should at least complete the Riddler storyline, which is all the Riddler challenges, because his storyline sort of continues on from this in Batman Arkham City, which I also haven't played. I haven't played any of the games, except a little bit of Arkham Knight, but only a small bit, and I don't remember any of it. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So before I play Arkham Knight, not Arkham Knight, Arkham City, I'm doing that. I'm doing the Riddler challenges. Now I have got a couple of trophies offline in this room already, but I know there's like a perspective challenge in here somewhere. So I just need to find that perspective challenge. And there's also what we've got. We've got. Looks like we've got 3 challenges here to lap up. So this is going to be a fairly Sharp Riddler. It's going to be a fairly chilled stream. At some point, I will move on to the combat challenges, which will probably be less chilled. Let's be honest. But I'm looking forward to those. So, okay. Where do we want to go? We want to go over here. Hold on, let's get detective mode on. Oh, now this is what I saw earlier before I went live. That's the beginning of the question mark. So that's the beginning of the perspective challenge. But we obviously need to climb higher. And I was told in a previous stream that this remastered version, they added in the rain outside, which is pretty cool. And it's hard to imagine. Well, it's not that hard, I suppose. I was going to say it's hard to imagine the game without rain, but I can imagine it. But it definitely wouldn't have been as good because the rain really adds like a great bit of atmosphere to it, I think. Right. Aha. Aha ha 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 ha. Structural weakness, don't mind if I do. Pull it down, bats. Pull that mother down. Now can we how do we jump in there? This looks like it might be a job for a line launcher. Is there anywhere I can line launch? I feel like I should be able to line launch through there onto there. It's obviously leading somewhere. Now can I grab, is that a shelf there? It's hard to tell if that's a shelf that I can grab onto or it's just like a little bit for the lights. Tricky. Hold on, let's have a look at this gap here. Now, I can't actually backclaw onto anywhere around here because it's all structurally unstable. Oh, well, can I line launch across there and grab onto that? I wonder. I have a feeling it won't let me, but you never know. You never know. Let's give it a go. No, it wouldn't let me. That's a shame. Because that made total logical sense to me. Right, so where do we go from here then? See, really, I think Batman easily could have grabbed onto that if he'd wanted to, but the devs obviously like, no, we don't want the challenge to be that obvious. Oh, what's that over there? I don't recognise that. Can I get around there? I know not. Oh, hold on. No, I don't want to go out here. Okay, this is where I came in from. Okay. I understand now. Oh, can I line launch from here? Actually, I don't think I need to. I think I can just go those stairs, can't I? Yeah. Now, I've got the trophy that was down there. So the 2 trophies on the bottom floor, I've already got. Can I line launch across here? No, I can't. That'd have been a bit quicker if I could. I'll do this instead. Right, okay, right. Yeah, this is the platform that I was seeing from over there. Okay, okay. Right, we're back here. It's so annoying being able to see the top bit of the question mark, knowing that's the top bit of the question mark. But then not being able to find... No, I think when I was offline, I tried to line launch through there, but that didn't work. So I ain't going to do that again. Yeah, okay, yeah, I've got that trophy down there. Is there another bit of the question mark down there? No, which makes me think it must be up there somewhere. Unless it is down there, I just can't see it from this perspective. No! Oh no. We've been here before. Right. Let's try that again. We're getting up here. Come on, Batman. Jump across. Jump across. Yeah, we need to get up there. Now, okay, so I've pulled down that. I've pulled down that structurally weak wall. But how do I get in there? There must be a way to line launch in there. Can I line launch in there from here potentially? That's obviously what I need to do, isn't it? Hopefully. He says desperately. Right, he's up. He's up. Oh, no, it's just a bit too elevated. No, there's no point in line launching there because I can't grab onto that. Will I be able to grab onto that? Oh, I don't think I will, but I'll give it a go. No. I think I did try that before. And that didn't work. Can I go in here and backclaw up? No, I can't. Oh, damn. That would have been good. Right, okay. No, we want to go this way. Right, let's try again. No, Batman, don't fall down there. Don't be naughty. Right. So, move across here. Come on, Batman. Do as you're told. Zip across here. Right, okay. Keep your eyes peeled, bats. That's where we came in. Maybe we need to use a remote control batarang for something. Let's whip that out, see what that does. Okay, so it's a trophy. It's a trophy. Okay. Oh, if only I could aim up with the line launcher. Now, where is it that I tried to line launch into before? It was here, wasn't it? Can't see what else to do. I must be missing something obvious. Because I doubt I'm going to be able to grab onto that. I reckon I have to like line launch into that from another area. From over here. I reckon. But you won't be able to grab onto that, I know it. Oh, yes. Oh, no, he's done it. He's done it. Oh, my God. Okay, there's... I knew it was simple. Now I can line launch into there. Okay, right. We're on our way, people. Right. So we've got... No, it must be from up here that we can use that perspective. Well timed. Okay. Now, where is that question mark? Maybe we do need to go back there. Let's have a look. Can we go up? No, this is blocked. Oh, shite. Damn. Okay, well, we know what we're doing now, sort of. No, go out this way. No! Right. So where exactly are these other two located? They've got to be... So over to my left. One of them is the perspective challenge, which we can see the beginnings of here. And then the other one, I assume, is a trophy. Oh, hold on. So we've got...
Are you having trouble solving my challenges?
Silence. This challenge... Okay, so that's the perspective one. So it could be any one of these. Could be an Arkham Chronicle. I may revisit this at some other time. Potentially with a guide if I can't find it myself. Here we go. Right. And then we do a cheeky little... Nice. Aha! Boom! Just didn't look properly. Okay, okay. Now, is he going to accept that? Yes! I'm afraid it is right, my dear Riddler. You're dealing with a consummate genius here. Right, so what else is going to be in here? Ah, now, is that a ledge there? I think that is a ledge, look, and I think I can go over there. Okay. Let's see if Batman can... That didn't work. Damn. Okay. Oh, hold on, I could just line launch over to the side, couldn't I? I should have thought of that. Okay, well, no, it's okay. We don't need to panic. I think we know what we're doing now. Right. Here. Get a jog on Batman. Here. Now. Don't balls this up, Batman. Good. Well done. Now, don't get caught on the side of that girder. Good. Oh, what? God damn it. All you need to do is grab on there, Batman. Get your head in the game. Right, try that again. Let's pretend like that didn't happen. I'm solidly blaming Batman for that. He didn't grab on with his bat hands. Right. Please. Yes. Right, okay. Now, Batman. Do as you're told. Grab. Yes, thank you. Right, okay. Now, is that a little side area there? Oh, hold on. Where is he looking? Okay, yeah. Now we've got this question mark already, so we don't need to worry about that. Over here, maybe. Okay. Maybe it's further down. Now, why have we got two lights pointing to that area there? Is that anything significant, do you think? I just don't think that I feel no, it's got to be a ledge to grab on, right? That has got to be a ledge to grab on. Maybe I just jump. Maybe I just jump. We'll try jump. Okay. It was just a jump. That's all it was. That's all it was. Just a jump. Should have trusted in his giant bat thighs. Yes. Okay. Let's have a listen.
The Gotham police dragged a new patient to the island.
Oh dear.
They said he was responsible for the disappearance of hundreds of the city's vagrants. As I looked at his disgusting body,
oh, this is Killer Croc.
and teeth, my mind ran free, dreaming of delicious punishments to break this monster. Doctors gathered around, poking it, examining, but only I knew what would cure him, once and for all.
Is it killing him? Oh yeah, there's I unlocked a couple of bios, didn't I? Offline, but I haven't read them yet because I thought, oh, I'll read them when I'm on a live stream.
Do you like riddles, Batman?
Quiet, Riddler. Okay, so I got 2. I got Firefly, and I've got a dude named Hush. So let's have a read. Firefly story. A pyromaniac, Garfield Linz began as a petty criminal, but soon graduated to major crimes centering around arson, torching huge parts of Gotham in the process. But his fires soon raged out of his control, leaving him horribly scarred by one of his own blazes. His body is almost fully covered with burns, and he now wears a full-body flame-retardant suit when he's out pursuing his criminal interests between bouts of incarceration in Blackgate. I mean, if he was this terrible, why would they ever let him out of Blackgate? Or did he always escape? Is that what it was? Because he's obviously never going to stop committing these terrible crimes. So I'd probably just keep him in prison. Blue eyes. Okay, so he was added 1952. So he's a fairly old. He's not the oldest, but he's quite an old villain. Thorough knowledge of flammable agents, extensive arsenal of fire-creating weapons, scarred over 90% of his body. Damn, that is bad. Sociopath with intense pyromania. Yeah, I mean, that sounds quite accurate. I won't argue too much with that. What's he got there? So he's got like mechanical wings. I assume he's got some sort of jetpack, because those wings would not allow him to fly without some sort of jetpack that's on his back. He's got a flamethrower. Wonder what? I assume he's got like flame-based grenades, pyro grenades, incendiary grenades. That's the word I was looking for. Cool. And then we've got this. Is it Hush? Hush. Never heard of this dude. Story. He looks like a big lad. Tommy Elliot and Bruce Wayne were childhood friends. And unknown to Bruce, dark reflections of each other. Also, because yesterday I unlocked Prometheus on stream, and it was basically like saying he was a mirror image of Bruce Wayne. So this is another mirror image type villain of Bruce Wayne. Cool. And unknown to Bruce, dark reflections of each other. A childhood sociopath, Elliot tried to kill his parents so he could inherit their fortune. Wow, that is savage. When his plan failed, partly due to the surgical skills of Thomas Wayne, Bruce's father, Elliot blamed Bruce. That's a bit harsh. He was only a kid. An incredibly skilled surgeon as an adult. Oh, he was a surgeon as well. Interesting. Elliot planned an elaborate revenge scheme on the Batman. He disguised himself as the villain Hush, his face covered in bandages. But he was in the end defeated and unmasked by the Dark Knight. Hush still plots revenge against Batman, generating complicated schemes with surgical precision. He sounds like a pretty interesting bad guy. Never heard of him, which isn't surprising because, as I've said before, I'm not a huge nerd around Batman. So I'm learning as I play the game. He looks pretty cool. I wonder how much he features in the comics. Oh, he's really recent, January 2003. Okay, that's probably partly why I haven't heard. Mind you, I haven't heard of some of the bad guys that were created back in the 40s, so it doesn't mean much. It's interesting that he's a surgeon like Bruce Wayne's dad. I wonder if he got into surgery because of something related to Thomas Wayne being a surgeon and him and Bruce growing up as childhood friends. Interesting. Great physical strength augmented by a hatred of Bruce Wayne. World-class surgeon capable of extraordinary medical breakthroughs. Just settle for that, mate. You don't need to be a criminal. Master of disguise. Determined to destroy Bruce Wayne. Yep, like so many, it appears. Interesting. Hush and Prometheus sound like very interesting bad guys. Right, okay, I've cleared out that area now. I've got a couple of areas over here to clean up, and then we've done botanical gardens. Not bad. Right. Now to get out of here. Okay, let's just drop down and see how that works. Works okay. If you're wondering, which I'm sure you're not, I'm drinking Nespresso today, specifically Roma. It's pretty tasty. I have to say, is this the right way I need to go? Yeah, I think so. Since me and Mrs. Brick got the Nespresso machine a few years back, it's a game changer. It's an absolute game changer, guys. And if you like your coffee and you're spending a shit ton on Americanos and lattes when you're out and about, I highly recommend investing in an espresso machine, because I just basically don't buy coffees when I'm out now. Right, this is the way. This is the way. Is that definitely the way? It is, yeah. No, get out of that. That's your fault, Batman. Right. Okay, so one of them's a riddle, which is there is no closet in the garden, so someone is using the roof instead. So I feel like I need to get up there, maybe? What did Batman just spy? Is that a gargoyle? Nope.
Fiddle diddle diddle, answer my riddle.
Quiet, Riddler. Okay. Let's get detective mode on. Now, are there any throbbing icons? Okay, yep. There's a riddle that unlocks a bio by the looks of it.
There's no closet
And there is...
Someone is using the roof instead.
And there's an Arkham Chronicle. Okay. Right, let's have a quick drinks break. Okay, drinks break over. There's no closet in the garden, so someone is using the roof.
There's no closet.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so it's obviously something to do with the roof. Probably don't need detective mode on, I would say. Could it be these... something to do with these cages? Oh, hold on, is it just like this fabric draped over the roof to like hang stuff? Subject obscured. It could be something to do with that, seems... Yeah, okay. So it's something to do with that. See if I can get a better angle if I go around here. No, this is just a... This may just be a dead end, as it were. Oh, crap. Did I want to do that? Probably not. It doesn't seem like a massively overt riddle, though, those things hanging up. Oh, look. It's actually it's not fabric, it's a sculpture. Ah, right. Subject obscured. Okay, might need to get closer. Climb, Batman. Some say you could have used your back claw, but never mind. Right, where does this bring me out? Oh, this is like the back entrance into that control room, isn't it? Okay, this is not the way to go. God, he's moving like he's drunk. Straight up, Batman. Where have I come out here? Okay, well, come out. Okay, right. Yeah, it looks like... I've never noticed those before. Subject obscured. So, is it these dudes? Or is it something else? Subject too small. No subject detected. Okay, I'm starting to think it's not these guys. No subject detected. Okay. Let's get back up here. Is there anywhere else I can backclaw to around here? Now, I've already tried to take a picture from here, isn't it? Yeah, subject obscured. Obscured, rather. Is there anywhere I can zip round to the side? Okay, right. Now, we have been here before, though, haven't we? Yeah, this is where we were before. Oh, what was that? Was that something behind me? How's it going, Bryce? Welcome, welcome. Are you a real psychologist? I'm a research psychologist. Yeah, so academic. How's it going? Right. Any idea where I go from here? Any help would be appreciated. I need to try and get this riddle here. Now, I did see... Oh, I think it was just this saying climb, which, oh, damn, I don't want to do that. Well, I mean, if I go up here, there's not going to be... This is where I've been before. Is there anything I can see out of here? I don't think so. And we're also looking for... Oh, no, it could be... Oh, it could be through here, potentially. Well, I think there's another one through here. So let's go through this door here and see if we can get this one. It's good. So you just freed the doctors, right? I've completed the story now. I've just completed my blind playthrough on my channel. But I enjoyed the game so much, I decided I'm going to go for the platinum. So this is a platinum hunt. So I've done all the story. So now I'm just clearing up the Riddler challenges, and then it's a question of playing it again on hard mode, which I'm looking forward to. Right, is this the way? Yep, okay, this is the way through to that secret door. Okay, right, so there should be... Oh, crap. There should be a trophy. Or, no, it'd be a... I think it's an Arkham Chronicle, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be an Arkham Chronicle. Round to the side. Round to my left. In front of me and to the left. Is it round here? Oh, no, look. Oh, what? I just did that, did I? Yeah. Okay, right. I mean, is there a secret passageway into here? No, there's not. I don't think so. No, okay, right. Let's get detective mode on. Oh, I see. Sorry, I won't be able to help you because Batman Arkham Asylum is my least played Batman game. No worries. Oh, crap. I wasn't looking at the screen.
Are you up to the challenge?
Silence, Riddler. What's your favourite Batman game? No spoilers, because I intend to play all of them on this channel. Right. Let's go across here. Right. Now use your bat eyes, Batman. Here we go. Spotted. Whoops. Okay, right. Okay, we've got one, people. The riddle was... the riddle was... There's no closet in the gardens, so someone is using the roof instead. So... Unless it's talking about this area, but I think the solution to the riddle is in the other area I was just in. This looks pretty sick there. Oh, this is where the bat jet smashed through after I defeated a couple of like really mutated goons. That was cool. I'll have a quick look around in here, but I don't think the riddle is in this section. What's in here? There's like fungi. Okay, right. Let's go and get the Arkham Chronicle at least. Away! Oh no, crap, I'm pressing the wrong button. I need to hold it down rather.
The beast was too strong.
Too strong.
His animal
Savagery nearly cost me my life.
I took my
I love this guy's voice.
on a lone patient.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Case notes suggested he was a paranoid schizophrenic.
But I didn't care.
His pleas, as I beat him to death,
Oh wow.
suggested much more.
he's
Confessions were illuminating.
he's getting really evil and mad now.
Was clear.
When I've uncovered, when I've got to the end and I've got all the Arkham Chronicles, I'm going to listen to the last one and then compare it to the first entry where he's much more sane. Usually the answer is an item from a DC villain. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I'm going to go back here. Let's swing back round. Right. Okay. Come on, team. And by that I mean me and maybe Bryce in the chat. We're going to find this thing. There's no closet in the gardens, so someone is using the roof instead. Okay. And apparently, it's right near me.
Do you need my help?
Shut up, never.
Give up.
Oh God, I hate this guy. Right, okay. So it's forward and slightly to the left of where I'm looking. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Is that it? Yes! Killer Moth. Yes. We've done it, guys. My favourite one is Batman Arkham Origins. I was streaming yesterday and someone, a new subscriber, said that as well. I can't remember who it was. But yeah, I've heard of quite a few things from different people in the comments that Arkham Origins is really good. And I originally wasn't going to play it because I think I was saying this yesterday, I thought it was like a little mini game spin-off that wasn't like a proper canon entry, but then people were like, no, it's actually part of the quadrilogy. It's not a Batman trilogy, it's a quadrilogy, and you should play Origins before you play Arkham Knight. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Arkham City next, then Origins, then Knight. So I'm looking forward to it. And then someone was saying the other day that I should also play the Batman Lego games. So I might well do that as well. I've heard they're like really good fun. What's your opinion on the Lego games, Bryce? Have you played them? Right, we've just unlocked a bio. So the bios are some of my favourite parts of the game. Killer Moth was that? Sounds like Mothra from Godzilla. Obviously it's not. lore-wise, the Batman Origins come first. Well, before Night. Or you mean it's like a prequel, so it sort of sets up before Arkham Asylum. Okay, wow, this guy's got some serious fashion going on here. I'm not sure if it's good fashion, but it's certainly a look. Put it that way. It's certainly a look. Drury Walker was a minor criminal who adopted the identity of Cameron Van Clear, a master criminal who in turn masqueraded as a costume supervillain, Killer Moth. He is a hired gun for Gotham's gangsters, but his ingenious weaponry, including his cocoon gun, I wonder what that does not protect him from regular defeat at the hands of the Batman. Well, yeah, Bat versus Moth, there's only one winner there. Yes, I played the Lego game when I was a kid, absolutely loved it. Yeah, I might very well play that on the channel after I've played the Arkham games. Does he fly? I wonder if he flies. That's his cocoon gun there, but I don't see how those wings are very aerodynamic. 5'9", 1951. Okay, so the same decade as what's his face? Hush. Obsessed with fame and identity change, skilled inventor, amoral. Yep, I guess that, and motivated by feelings of insecurity and inadequacy into criminal activities in an attempt at notoriety. Oh, okay, so he's like a 1950s version of a social media influencer. Then he's just desperate for fame. So these people have always existed, guys, even before social media. Right, nice. That took a while, but we have done Botanical Gardens. Nice. Okay. Right. Let's get out of here. Is this the right way? I hope so. When you get all the Riddler trophies and riddles, you're going to love the ending. Yeah, that's partly why I'm doing it. I was told, oh, you should get all the Riddler stuff and complete all the challenges, because then you sort of see the arc of the Riddler storyline at the end. And then on top of that, apparently, Riddler's in the next game, and his sort of story sort of follows on from this game, so it's worth doing. So I am. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Yeah, I've gone the wrong way. I do like the Riddler character because he's so annoying. It's like he'll hide trophies in a really easy location and be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you found it." It's like, mate, you just put it on like the roof of a low lying building. Like, you didn't hide it very well, mate. You can't call yourself a genius if that's what you're getting up to. Right. Okay, so up here, the other door. Should be looking at the map, really, shouldn't I? Yes, found it. Sweet. Yeah, he's going in all of the games. Yeah, the tiny bit of Arkham Knight I played years ago, I think I remember him being in that. But it's going to be a while before I get to Arkham Knight with all these other games. Have you bothered 100% in any of the other games, Bryce? Ah, welcome, Smelly Unfortunate. Great name. Smelly Unfortunate 007. 007, what's happened? You've been neglecting your personal hygiene since you retired. Just joined, but I'm around halfway through the game in hard mode. Is it hard? I bet it's hard. I bet it does exactly what it says on the tin. And be hard. I intend to get around to that, Smelly Unfortunate. but I'm doing all the Riddler challenges and then the combat challenges. And then, because this is a plat run, which is a big deal for me, like I said earlier, but probably before you joined, I don't normally go for plats. What are the plats that I've got? Because I only go for plats in games that I really, really enjoy. And this is, surprisingly, given that it's, 2009, I've really enjoyed playing this. It's been both hilarious. Some of the dialogue that, not just the Joker, but some of the dialogue that the thugs, like the standard goons have. Have you ever just stopped and listened to the goons chat before you go in and beat the shit out of them? Hey Skills, welcome back. You have missed... I collected a couple of trophies offline and I unlocked a couple of bios which I read today online in the stream. So if you wanna see those, you have to sort of skip back in the stream or watch it as a VOD later. I read Hush's bio. Hush sounds very similar to Prometheus. What the hell am I doing? I'm doing the classic thing of chatting and getting distracted where I need to go. Okay, right, so I need to go forward and slightly to my left. Okay, right. Okay, so I need to go around here. Yeah, Hush sounds really like Prometheus in that he's like a mirror of Batman almost. No, don't go up there, Batman, no! And then who else was there? What was the other bio I read? It was... just drop down. Oh, who was it? Hush and... Who's in the stream that's still here when I was reading the bios? Anyone? I've forgotten who the other one was. Oh, Firefly. Firefly. When they torture Mr. Sharp, some of his lies. yeah. I think I was talking about that yesterday. Oh, that was good. Mothman. Oh, yeah, Mothman. Yeah. Also, 3 bios. There's 3 bios. Mothman was the other one, yeah. Thank you, Bryce. If you stick around the channel, you'll quickly learn that my memory is absolute shit. But as I was saying yesterday on the stream, that is actually, in terms of like playing video games, a blessing, because I'll sort of part play a game and then put it down for whatever reason, and then come back a few years later and not remember any of it. It's brilliant. Right, okay. Now, I've basically done. Let's have a look. Riddler's challenges. So what have we got left?
Can you defeat a mind such as mine?
Yes, I can. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, we've got a shitload in Arkham Mansion. Welcome, Askin or Asin0. You just finished playing Arkham City. Nice. No spoilers though, because I haven't played any of these games. Well, except I finished the story on this one. Arkham City is next. Do not worry. Skittle says, the one villain I hate and I'll never have sympathy for is the Mad Hatter. The guy's a creep. I don't know anything about the Mad Hatter except from what I read in his bio in this game. Yeah, looks like we're going to the mansion, guys. There's a couple of... well, so I've got to do caves. Can't even remember where the caves are. And, oh, there's a few more bits and bobs in the medical facility. There's loads in intensive treatment. Jesus. I'm not going to be doing it this stream. I reckon there's 2 more streams of the Riddler challenges. And then it's on to the fight challenges. And then it's hard mode, guys. So what I was saying in the stream yesterday is that once I've done all the Riddler's challenges, I'm going to start playing, but as VODs, as like pre-recorded playthrough episodes, I'm going to start playing Batman Arkham City, but on live streams, I'm going to continue playing through this and go for the plat. Right, where is the... Oh, the mansion's really close, so yeah, we'll go there then. Is it this way? Yeah. Away! Oh. Can I hear teeth? Is that my imagination? No, I think it's just the creaking of I think it's just the creaking of the dead ivy plants. I'm glad you think that, Skittles. I think it's a good idea as well. Right. Stream's lagging. Oh, that's annoying. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh yeah, I've just got an error message. Wonder why that is. What's OBS saying? Oh yeah, it must sound wrong. Yeah, frame rates have dropped massively for some weird reason. Just little, nothing to the point. Yeah, it's frame rate dropped down to like. That's weird. Well, hopefully it sorts itself out. Just a little bit, nothing to the point I can't watch. Thanks for the heads up. Weird. Hold on, I'll see what I'm gonna stick the old starting soon screen on and see if I can get to the bottom of it. And if I can't, oh hold on, has it fixed itself? No. All right. Well, I'm gonna crack on and hopefully. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna stick the starting soon screen on, and I'm gonna go and see if I can get to the bottom of this nonsense. And if not, I'll just have to crack on and hope it fixes itself. All right. Be back in a sec, guys. I'm glad you appreciate the kittens, Bryce. I need to if I'm gonna do more, because I don't normally stream, but if I'm gonna do more streams like this, I'll have to start varying the different types of kittens that I put on the different screens. I actually need to get a Be Right Back screen sorted and a tech difficulties or some such screen as well. Oh, hold on. I started playing the game, but I haven't switched screens. There we go. Right, okay, well, it's gone back up to like 9 or 10,000 kilobits per second. I don't know why it was dropping, but who knows? Who knows? Right, let's get the chat back up. Right, okay. What on earth was I doing? Okay, right, there's question marks everywhere. So, what's the nearest one? It is... Okay, we've got no throbbing challenges, guys. Is this simply a riddle? No. Okay, it's worth a guess. What's this? Should I scan that just to see? Subject obscured. Oh, interesting. So what could possibly be being obscured by this? Is it just in the background, maybe? I've actually gone past one. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh, have I seen it already? Could be something up here. Away! Wellity, wellity, wellity. What's all this? As a psychologist, who do you want as a patient? Well, I don't take patients on myself because I'm an academic, not a clinical psychologist. But I work with clinical psychologists. I would say, who would be? I would like one of them that wouldn't immediately rip me apart. Good question. Okay, Skittles, you're going with Freeze or Croc. I would want Freeze over Croc because I'd be terrified that Killer Croc would escape easily out of his chains and eat me. Whereas I would be pretty confident that Freeze is just like an ordinary guy. So once you get him out of his weaponry, he's not going to do that much damage to you. And I think, isn't he quite old? Like, he's not like the youngest dude either. So I feel like if it came down to a physical fight without his weaponry, I could probably take him. Bearing in mind, my knowledge of Freeze is seeing clips of Arnie as Mr. Freeze and in the bio that I read from this game. So I don't know much about him. So maybe he's super strong in other versions. Oh, God, yeah, no. If it was Arnie's Mr. Freeze, then I wouldn't be able to take him in a fight. But if it was the Mr. Freeze from the bios, where is he? Mr. Freeze. See, this guy, he's got quite muscular thighs, to be fair. Maybe I wouldn't be able to take him. It'll be tricky. He's also very depressed and misses his wife. Yeah, exactly. So I'd say for my own physical safety, also, if you ask questions like this, which I love, so I thank you for it, but I will go off on massive tangents and the gameplay may suffer. But now you've asked, I'm interested. If it came from a personal safety point of view, I would definitely choose someone like Mr. Freeze or one of the other like really physically not as strong as, say, Killer Croc people. Mad Hatter, maybe. He was pretty small. The Riddler would just be too annoying because he'd just constantly be sort of, being narcissistic and being grandiose, and it would be too irritating. Like, his psyche is fairly straightforward. Like, he's got obsessive compulsive disorder, although I haven't seen much evidence of that in this game, but I know that's part of what he's diagnosed with. And he's a sort of a grandiose narcissist. So that's fairly straightforward. But someone like Mr. Freeze, actually, just from a psychological point of view, like you're saying, Bryce, he is depressed, and part of his criminality has spawned from like a pathological branching out of his what would used to be called manic depression. Well, actually, it's not manic depressive, is it? It's just full blown major depression. But then not everyone who's depressed turns into like sort of an insane dude who shoots people with ice guns. So there's obviously clearly a potentially some. What's it saying? It's bio. Okay, right. You've opened a can of worms now. Victor Fries was a brilliant cryogenicist whose beloved wife Nora was stricken with a fatal degenerative disease. He placed her in suspended animation while obsessively searching for a way to cure her. But the corporation that funded his research... Oh, that's my question ages ago. Who's the corporation that funded his research? Is it like Wayne Enterprises? Or is it just something unrelated? Because why does he hate Batman so much? They pulled the plug, triggering an accident that transformed Freeze's body into a cold-blooded form. He must always be kept below zero. At normal room temperature, he will die. Wielding a number of freezing weapons, he wears protective armour in his quest to somehow bring back his lovely wife and avenge her fate, which he partly holds the Batman responsible for. So I think he would actually be, in real life, obviously they're zany comic book characters, but he would actually be a really interesting and I think worthwhile case to take on as a psychiatrist, because he wasn't always an insane criminal mastermind, was he? So I would probably say Freeze, definitely not Killer Croc. Skittles. I wouldn't risk it. His criminal run is caused by depression. I'd say he's got PTSD, an MDD or something like that. Yeah. Complex PTSD is definitely on the cards. He'd probably also these days be diagnosed with maybe antisocial personality disorder, although that generally comes after conduct disorder when you're a little kid, but we don't need to get into that. It's a chat for another time. So answer to your question, Bryce, I would say off the top of my head, I would say Mr. Freeze, because I think he deserves some help compared to someone like Zaz. Like, no way. I mean, Zaz actually, I say no way, but Zaz actually would be really interesting. Have you guys seen the Netflix series, which got cancelled stupidly, Mindhunter? That series is so good, man. It's based on a true story, so obviously they've probably exaggerated some stuff. Based on a true story of how the FBI basically set up their serial killing unit, essentially. Like, serial killing wasn't really a term before this like group of people came along, supposedly. It's really interesting. It's the Goth Corp who messes up all his research and his form. Ah, right, okay. Right. Anyway, interesting tangent. Thanks for the question. Feel free to ask more. But then also be prepared for me to make no progress on the game, which I'm fine with. Right, okay. What are we looking for here? I keep on going in and out of the menus, but I haven't actually worked out what I need to do. Okay, so there's no throbbing challenges. So what are we looking for here? I can't see anything in detective mode. Okay, so I think we're going to go for a little jump down, unless there's... What is through here? Oh, that's just back out into Arkham East. Okay. All right, so it looks like we're going to do a little drop down. Yeah. Okay, right, dropping down. Oh, look! Spotted. Oh, damn, I'm getting that error message again. What is going on with my stream today? My internet's just... Apologies for the sort of janky quality of the stream. I don't know why my internet's been a right pain in the arse. Here we go. You probably didn't notice that much of the jank because I was just answering Bryce's question for the last 10 minutes. His body's just built for extreme cold. If he steps out of cold rooms, he dies. Yeah, that's what it said in the bio, yeah. Right. Now, what is going on with this bloody internet? All right, well, we might just have to put up with janky internet. Anyway, right, we've got that trophy. Oh, let's get the chat back up. There we go. Right. Now, what's next? There's another one around here, which when I was scanning the statue, it was saying subject obscured. Is there something on the back of him? Oh, what's that over there? Oh no, it's a dead body. No subject detected. Okay. Oh, hold on. What's this up here? I think we might have found it. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Now, I think it's very cruel of the game not to give me the throbbing challenge, as I like to call it, because that would tell me what I'm actually looking for. No subject detected. Can't see anything here. Oh, boom. Or can I? Yes. Oh, yes. I love the Arkham Chronicles. It's not a riddle, Bryce. It's Arkham. So I don't know if it's different in the other games, but the Riddler challenges can be anything from finding these Arkham Chronicles, a riddle, trophies, or it could be Joker teeth, or it could be what's the other one? Finding recordings of psychiatric interviews. How's it going, Jonesy? So, Brick, do you know it takes 9 dates for Bruce Wayne to open up to his date? It goes, very good, very good. I haven't heard that one before. That's good. You can stay. I really love these Arkham Chronicles.
Every day
I found the patients more distracting. Their insane mutterings and constant twitching disgusted me.
there was only one way to cure this evil. Only one way to purify the city and ensure its future. I needed to prepare myself. I needed to be ready.
I bought 10 pairs of clean underwear and braced myself.
Right. Sounds like he doesn't enjoy his job all too much. How much do you know about Arkham, Skittles the man? I only know what I've been reading in this game, but it's pretty entertaining to listen to his descent into madness. He's yet one of the many, it seems, psychiatrists hired by Arkham, or in his case, he was the original psychiatrist because he was Arkham himself, who weren't actually very good psychiatrists for a variety of reasons and ended up going insane. Harley Quinn being a prime example. Right, we've done that. Now we need to go forward and to the right. How's it going anyway, Jonesy? How's your weekend going? Have I gone past where I need to go? I have, haven't I? Yes. Here we go. Right. What does a bird need in the rain? Oh, hold on. This is I've got this one. I must have got this one and then died, because this is the penguin's umbrella, isn't it? Boom. Done. I must have got that and then died before... Oh, maybe I haven't. I haven't got it. I must have seen it and never scanned it, because I definitely have never read this bio. Now, I have heard of the penguin. His story is basically a psychologist who had his family killed, and he tortures and kills the man who caused it. Yeah, I've got that far in the Arkham Chronicles. He's killed that dude now. According to the audio log that I read, the guy was up for parole, and then he killed like one of the attendants, and so Arkham had his guards beat the man to a stain on the floor, which is a great but also very macabre turn of phrase. The Penguin, one of Batman's oldest foes, is an eccentric criminal mastermind known as much for his love of ornithology and trick umbrellas as for his shady business dealings. Gotham's popular Iceberg Lounge, not to be confused with Iceberg Lettuce, serves as Cobblepot's front for a number of illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. Despite his short stature, the Penguin is a wily foe whose umbrellas conceal a variety of deadly weapons and gadgets. Me and Mrs. Brick started watching the Penguin series with Colin Farrell, but we haven't. We need to carry on watching that because that's pretty good. Oswald Chesterfield Cobblepot, restaurateur, racketeer. See, it's weird how for most of the villains they call them professional criminals, but here and by the game's own logic, the Penguin would classify as a professional criminal. They've actually been specific about what his criminality is, which is racketeer. Although I'd say he's also, a murderer and all that sort of stuff as well. Obviously, blue eyes, 5'2", 1941. Yeah, okay, he's one of the OGs. They beat him like the dog he begged for mercy, but Arkham had none for him after he just wanted to kill. Yes, exactly. Cobblepot had his fortune stolen by the Waynes, so went into crime. I didn't know that. I'm surprised they didn't put that in the bio here. I suppose they've only got a certain amount of space to put in, but I think that was an important bit of information. They should have put that in, I reckon. Criminal and financial mastermind, expert hand-to-hand combatant. Is he? Could have fooled me. Driven by a need to prove himself in spite of his comical appearance. Employs various weapons, many based on umbrellas and birds. Cool. We've got a nice waistcoat. Okay, we've got a lot of the bios now. Oh, look. I've literally found this one already. Just need to find the spot to line it up with. Now, where could that spot be? Oh, could it be a reflection? Because look, it reflects in this glass. Could it be that? No, it couldn't be. Do I have to push this out of the way? No. Oh, hold on. Do I need a better perspective? Oh, here we go. He's found it, guys. I know games. That's pretty much his backstory. You can find his parents' portrait in the next game. Oh, cool. What, Penguin's parents? That's cool. I don't think I've seen the Penguin do hand-to-hand combat. No, I haven't, but I haven't seen that much Batman, so... I don't think he does a lot of hand-to-hand. He has an umbrella that shoots, and he has so many goons. It's not funny. Now, surely that's aligned. Yes! Right. Okay, so we've got 2 more in this area. So it's to Batman's left and slightly behind. Oh, okay, I think I'm here already. Oh, it's another Arkham Chronicle. Oh, man, I love these.
Hello. Pang of conscience.
Oh, God, steady.
I sought counsel from my priest on the choices I had made. I asked him if it was a sin to kill in order to save a life. The holy man said all life was sacred.
Stop wiggling out the question, holy man.
Judgment would not be upon my soul if I acted to save another. I left the confessional with my soul uplifted.
I don't think the priest should have said that.
More than ever, I am doing a service not only to mankind, but to God.
Yes.
As well.
You keep telling yourself that, mate. Now, that priest obviously wasn't very smart because he should have seen this dude come in sort of twitching and looking insane and thought, yeah, I better be very careful with how I answer this guy's questions. Now, obviously, just to clarify, I use insane in the sense that this game uses. as a mental health professional, insane is a very useless term clinically. Do the voice he's speaking in.
Oh, hello.
That voice.
My name is Arkham. I am not insane. I am brilliant.
That priest isn't holding the word very well. No. He does do well a beatdown in the next game. Penguin. Cool. I look forward to it. Right. What am I supposed to be doing here? This is where Can I zip line? Can I line launch over here? I can't. Oh no, what I can do, I'll just jump down on the floor and then do a back claw. Simple as. You sound like him. That's crazy. Well, like we were saying yesterday, Skittles, I'll have to if Rocksteady do another Batman game and they have Arkham in it. If the normal guy is not available, I'll send in a tape. Right. Doing well. Nearly done this area. Open door. Oh man, I remember this bit. I had a great time beating up the goons in this area. Right, okay, so we've got one over to the left. That one's probably the most straightforward. Aha! We know what to do here, folks. Nice. You could have stood a bit further back, Batman. Oh yes! Recording. Let's do this. Oh, Scarecrow. Nice.
Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink?
And why are you dressed like this, Jonathan?
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what
Do not tell him. Do not tell him. He'll use it against you. I guarantee it. I like how he still braces for the impact of the blast, like it's a bomb. Yeah. I could move backwards and be fine, but instead I like feeling the danger of it exploding in my face. Right. Anything else here? I don't think there is. Okay, no, it's just that other one. Can we... Okay, right. Now, what have we got? Okay, still nothing throbbing. I don't understand why sometimes those Riddler cards throb and other times they don't. Now, where do we reckon? Oh, I reckon it might be in the vent. But which vent? There's a vent here. Okay, not that vent. Is there another vent? Let's try and drop down to the very bottom. Right, now we're talking. You guys still here? What are you doing here? I freed you hours ago, guys. In the future games, the thing doesn't blow up. Ah, right. So he intentionally used his fear gas on that poor man to try and see what it would do. Yeah, I know. It's not very professional, is it? Again, yet another example of a psychiatrist associated with Arkham that's gone absolutely insane. And at the start, the other psychiatrist is like, I don't think he's insane. I think he is. I do think he is. Right. How do we find... I didn't search that down there very well, did I? I was too distracted. But we'll go back down there if we have to. Aha. Aha. I think it's going to be this one, guys. This game, I remember my dad played on his laptop and I watched. On his laptop? Oh, is it out for PC? I thought it was just a PlayStation game. Is it multi-platform? Hold on. Why is this just a dead end? Okay, I'm in here. Oh, hold on. Aha. Okay, this dude's skull. How did that guy... God, poor bloke. What happened there? Wow, that is a bad way to go. Hey, welcome, Paola. How's it going? I am at it again, yeah. I was going to record another video to do with Lord of the Rings, but the lighting is a bit grim in my flat today. And I couldn't be bothered trying to sort that out, so I thought I'll just do a stream and not bother setting up the camera. So you've got more of me playing Batman. Now, oh, hold on. Is that the riddle of some description? Okay, let's try and work out what riddle that is. Isn't the warden too old for a puppet show? It's not that one. It'll be a cold day in hell when this... Now, is that associated with Ra's al Ghul from Batman Begins? I assume it is. Could be that one. A record show that's strange. Okay, I don't think it's this one. Did Amadeus go mad? Was he just dizzy? No, it's not that one. How do you mask your feelings without losing control? I like the Lord of the Rings. Good Skittles. I knew I liked you. Oh, it's not riddle. Damn. I'm doing, I think, what is going to be a nerdy but humorous video on Lord of the Rings characters that I could beat in a fight. Oh, hold on, this has got to be something, surely. No, it's not. Why is there a chair behind bars? If you're looking for the trophy, I think you might be looking... Then you've got to go much higher than you currently are. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. I just know that there's something around here. But, yeah, maybe I've just got to go higher. Higher and higher. Okay, right. Let's go higher then. Away! That is what it sounds like. What sounds like? Oh, what's this over here? Is this anything? No. Higher again. Aha! Aha! Wellity, wellity, wellity. We found it, people. I think we found it. Thanks, Paola. Let's get the old back claw out. And heave! I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. No. That's the one. Boom. Nice. Okay. Right. Oh, are we done? No, we're not done. We've got loads. Right. I'm going to have a quick bathroom break, guys. I might top up my coffee. So I'm going to put the starting shortly screen on, and I'll be back in, I don't know, 5 minutes. All right. Hope to see you then, guys. Right. I have returned. Now, let's make sure the screen's all sorted. Yes. Cool. Right. I've opted to not make myself another coffee because I just realised it's getting on in the day and I'm not an insane person, and having caffeine, you know, sort of around 3:30, 4 o'clock, it's probably not good for your sleep. So I'm just going to make do with the coffee that I've got left. Now, I didn't look at the map at all there, did I? Right, okay, so I want to go sort of forward, basically. Let's get out of detective mode. Sorry about that, vent. No, I just need to jump down pretty much, don't I? Can you jump down, Batman? Are you able to do that? If you have enough time today, says Paolo, there is a special little thing that you would not find in your own because no one did and the devs had to tell people about it that you could check out. Yeah, go for it. Why won't it let me jump down? Okay, right. Whee! Whee! Uh-oh. I tried to... Guys, I've said... You guys should leave. Everyone's been beaten up now. Right. This one needs to go. Yes. Is it out here? No, it's not. Is it here? I think it's here. Yes. Okay, right, we're off. Oh, was it Skittles that I said Ankylosaurus was their favourite? It's a solid choice. I think I said this yesterday. It's a great dinosaur. And I think maybe on a given day, I might even say it's my fave as well. I believe it was in the northeast part of this building where Dr. Young got exploded. Okay, well, we're definitely going to be... Well, okay, we're definitely going to be going over there because there's a treat in store. Is it this way? No, it's the other way. Tally-ho! Now, I feel like we need to take a picture of this guy. No subject detected. No subject detected. Guys, what's happening? Subject obscured. Oh, is it the skull in his... We don't need to talk to Kevin, Lou. Oh, let's talk to Cash.
Never liked them myself. What killed all the weird plants?
I did.
We're like sitting ducks. We're all
Chill out, mate, you're not. Right. So we've got 2 challenges here. Is there anywhere I can zip up to? I feel like we need to go around here.
Never thought I'd see a plant. Freaking plant ripping someone apart.
Well, it's first time for everything, my friend. No subject detected. You will have to go on a chatting tangent when you're in that room so I can write you the instructions. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Can I duck under? Oh, come on, even Batman can get through there. Oh, he can. Okay, good. Oh, no, Batman, I didn't want you to do that. Now, this is just a dead end, isn't it? Yes. Well, I've gone too far, clearly. No, it's got to be somewhere I can climb up on.
Oh man, I gotta get me another job. This one'll kill me.
I agree. I agree with that solidly, my friend. Right. Okay, we've got a bit better perspective now, but I can't. Aha! Boom! Never saw that before. Oh, nice. Oh, yes, it's another Arkham Chronicle, guys. Sweet. A giant Bulbasaur.
I watched in silence as he
Brought in the woman. Her skin now a venomous green.
the
Wanton creature no longer looked like a human being, much less a woman.
The Bible
I disagree. She still does look like a woman.
suffer not a witch to live. Yet he has once again delivered this female atrocity to our care. Once I have dealt with the monster, I think it will be time to see if green wood
Wow, he intends to burn her alive. Wow.
burn.
So Arkham must have died pretty recently if Poison Ivy and Killer Croc were about. Oh man, I haven't played Pokemon for a long time. Don't really have the ability because all I've got is a PlayStation. Right, so... Oh, upgrade. Yes, this is going to be the last upgrade. Oh, do I get a trophy for upgrading everything? I hope so. Multiple frequency detonator. Boom. Yes, fully upgraded, people. No trophy for getting fully upgraded. Come on, guys. Right, okay, that's that one done. We're still looking for this one, whatever it is. Nothing throbbing. And this is just the... Oh, I can go up higher. Oh, sick. Nice. Oh, I had no idea I could go all the way up here. Cool. It's a missed opportunity for a satisfying trophy. Yeah, I think so. I don't have any plushies. I've got a couple of... I think they're only a UK company, but they're a bit like plushies. Oh, what are they called? Jelly cats. There's a shop around the corner from us that sells these like little plushy type things called jelly cats. I've got a few of those, which are pretty cute. Right. Okay, I must be... Aha, what's this? Something? Can I go up any further? Open!
It's locked. I need to find another way down.
Oh. I mean, I just jumped down. I know what to do. But there's a... I mean, no, that was a long shot. Nothing throbbing out. Context is wild. Right. So it's got to be further down then. Because I can't see it here. Unless it's that pendulum, which I highly doubt. No. Okay, well, we'll jump down. We'll jump down. Okay, well, we're going to go back up, because I feel like it's got to be up here, man. Surely. Why allow me to go up here if there's nothing up here? Okay, now we're just back here again. Damn. Okay, I'm stumped. Where's this last? It's right by the door. Hold on. Maybe it is on the ground floor. What's this? What's this glowing thing? Maybe it's in here. No. No. Oh, look. What's this? Have I hacked this already? I think I've hacked this already, haven't I? Yeah, that is well and truly hacked. And this takes me into the other wing. But I don't think it's in here, is it? You can go up there because you need to go down from the top at one point in the story. Oh, right. I don't remember that, but yeah. We can tell who the real freaks are in this game. Right. Okay, well, we'll come back to that on our way back. See, worth scanning for anything? No. Okay. So, aha! Aha ha 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 ha. Nice try. Nice try, game. You're not fooling the world's greatest detective, though. Yes. Thank you very much. Right, there's one over here. Oh, unlocked a challenge. No, we've been down there. Don't need to go there. Whoops. Isn't the warden too old for a puppet? Oh, and is there a puppet in the room? Let's do a quick snap of him there. I don't think it is that. No, it's not. Okay, it's in this room. Why are you laughing? I'm solving all your stuff. Oh, hold on. Didn't I scan this already? Apparently not. Boom. Scarface. I've read this guy's... No, I haven't. I've read the guy that puppeteers him's bio. Cool. Okay, right. Let's have a sip of coffee. Okay, the room you're about to enter will have you go on a tangent for a bit, so don't move too excessively. Okay. I'm a freak of nature in my own right with the amount of wisdom I have. Okay. Okay, what's your favourite thing about the game? If that's an open question, I don't know. I do love the bios. I do really love the combat. The combat's really good. And I like just sort of the little tiny bits of detail just in the environment. Like some of the things they put in the environment is cool. There are lots of little things, so I can't necessarily say there's like one specific bit of the game that I think is my favourite, which is what that's what I would say. But I think it's all little things that add up into a nice, satisfactory whole. I think, coming from someone who's not like a huge Batman nerd and doesn't really know much about Batman. Okay, Scarface. Gotham's Blackgate Penitentiary once had a gallows tree from which 313 criminals with death sentences were hanged. Wow. The wood from that tree was whittled by an inmate into the puppet Scarface, and that inmate was murdered by Arnold Wesker, a man who soon fell under Scarface's influence. While most believe that Scarface is simply a tool through which Wesker, as the criminal mastermind and ventriloquist, acts out a dark side to his personality, Wesker himself believes that Scarface is possessed by the souls who died beneath the gallows tree, and the puppet actually motivates him to commit the duo's many crimes. Now, this is a very interesting... This is someone I would want to investigate as like a clinical case, going back to the question you asked earlier. I think, was it either Bryce or Skittles, I think. I think it was Bryce. This would be interesting. Real name Scarface. 2 foot 6 inches. He's quite a big puppet. Oh, he's a late edition, 1988. Okay, from the fire. Oh, hold on, I haven't finished reading this yet. The puppet animated with eerie verisimilitude by the ventriloquist, frequently wields undersized but lethal weaponry. When teamed with the ventriloquist, acts as an old-style mob boss. I can tell, with a sociopathic disregard for human life. Undersized but lethal weaponry. Okay. Cool. I like that. We've nearly got all the bios now, I reckon. Well, I say that. Let's actually have a look. 1, 2. We've only got 2 bios left. Oh, no. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 bios left. We've nearly got them all. Gotta catch 'em all. Right, okay. From the fireplace in this room, you need to go towards the entrance, past the little balustrade fence, and then to the right. There is nothing but a wall there, but it is what you need to face. When you are facing the wall there, you need to put explosive gel, get right about the middle, then another portion of gel on the right, and one on the left, then explode it. Okay. Fireplace room, you need to go towards the entrance, past the little balustrade fence, and then turn to the right. Okay. Right. Let's get the gel out, peeps. Do 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 do. And the last one. And stand back. It didn't work. And what have I done wrong? When you're facing the wall there, you need to put... Okay, right. So I was in the right place. Just didn't... Okay, maybe I did it too far apart. Let's try that again. Let's try one here. Yeah, gel needs to be close together. On it. Okay, let's do it in the middle of these. Right. God, no wonder no one ever found this. You have to be this precise. Did they take out this secret passage in the remastered version? Let's try this. Okay, I'm just going to do them basically on top of each other. Okay, that's pretty close together. Right. Okay, that is really close. Let's try that. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to work, guys. But it needs to be so the bat wings, the gel touch. Okay, okay, I'll try that. Right. That's almost touching. Okay, that might not work. I'll try again if this doesn't work. Yes, it worked, guys. Oh, cool. Right. What is this? Oh, look, Sharp's been all over this rubbish. Don't need to look for a pick, Paola. I've nailed it. Quincy Sharp's Gotham City proposal. Oh, is this like a little teaser for the game? Arkham City. Is this Arkham City here? Gotham City. Is this area circled? Is that Arkham? So this is a teaser for Arkham City. Yep. I thought it might be. Let's have a look at this. Oh no. Let's have a look at it. Arkham Mansion. So we're here. So yeah, is this ringed area? Is this Arkham City? Is Arkham City basically part of Gotham City? Steel plant, psychiatric penitentiary. That's the district where Arkham City will take place. Yeah. Cool. And it's been approved. Nice. Oh, what's that? Joker Court. Look, that's cool. Joker Court at Arkham. Yep, I did that. There's the fence that's in my thumbnail. Vote Dent. Site 2. Does that have any meaning, Site 2? Penitentiary. Is this penitentiary building in the next game? I wonder if this is concept art for the next game. Let's. I'm going to take a screenshot of that and then compare it in the next game. I've pressed the wrong button. That's the one. That's the blueprints for everything. Arkham is an island. Arkham Island is where you are currently. Yeah, in the Arkham Asylum. Yes, it's part of Gotham City because Gotham City is an entire city, whilst Arkham City isn't really a city. Yeah, it's like a city within a city. That's in the next game. Those are early concept art. Yep, cool. Cool. Nice little area. Thanks, Paola. Right. Moving on. Oh, God, we've got to go back and try and find this. Right. Come on, guys. We can do it. We just got to believe. Because you got to have a faith, the faith, the faith. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Right. Okay. This is one of the toughest ones to find so far. Right. Let's actually have a look at the clues and see if we can work out what this might be. We found that one. Our records show that a strange transfer request was made in this room.
Records show that a strange transfer request was made in this room.
Do you know what we haven't checked out? Aha! How have I never seen this before? Oh, it's got to be in here, isn't it? Why have I never looked around here? I'm such a fool. But you might find places in Arkham City would be fun to hunt for the screenshots then. Yeah. Aha! Yes! God. It was so obviously here. Why did I not look there? Yeah, you'll hear more about Dent, says Jonesy. I guessed the Joker myself. Oh, right, your favourite character. Yes! Another one of these.
Dr. Crane continues to evade questions. I believe he is quite sane.
I don't think he is sane. Like,
He takes no interest in the people he has hurt.
it depends what your definition of insane is. Like I said, it's not clinically useful term.
What is it about
That's not true.
Everything. Your life is governed by fear. Every decision you make is a product of that fear.
Don't be ridiculous.
You married your wife. Margaret, isn't it? Because you were scared of dying alone.
Oh, you are right. I hate the woman, really.
Leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared.
I mean, this is a very bleak,
Need to go on.
cynical view of life.
I think that will be all for today.
Oh, he's hit a nerve there, though. Something tells me maybe he doesn't love his wife. Oh, we've got a mention of Jack Nicholson here. I just got to say, I'm not much of a fan of any of the movie Jokers, although I have a fond spot for Jack Nicholson due to those being my childhood movies. That's fair enough. Jack did a great job. I'd say Heath Ledger's Joker is my favourite version of the movies, but the comics doing better justice on how crazy he becomes. I think, well, I mean, as I've said many times, I'm not a comic nerd and don't really know much about Batman, but just from a movie perspective, Heath Ledger was friggin' awesome. But then obviously I don't have the full context of the character. And I think there's only so much you can do when you're making sort of like a big mainstream, big budget film. There's only so much you can do to work in sort of the main motivations of a character. And if like Joker's main motivation is sort of like murderous anarchy, and his main motivation to Batman is to undermine Batman's fundamental principles and values, I think that came across pretty well in the Nolan film. I love the animated series Joker, mostly just the comics Joker, but also not in every comic book because those vary quite a bit. Yeah, and that's the thing, when you've got such a long-running character, there's going to be so many different variations and interpretations of him, isn't there? This is where I differ from most people. I don't much like any of the Dark Knight movies. There's not one thing about them that gets me excited. That's essentially sort of my only sort of main reference to Batman. That and a few bits of the like Adam West stuff that I've seen. I have seen the Jack Nicholson Joker Batman film, the Tim Burton Batman film, a long time ago. I don't really remember it that well. The Joker in this game, played by Mark Hamill, is pretty cool. I've come out, but I've got distracted by the conversation. But have I actually got all the things in this place now? I think I have, haven't I? No, I haven't. There's loads over here. Okay, right. Cancel the party, everyone. We're going back in. Right. So we need to go up here and we need to take a left at the end. Right, where is it? Around here to the left, hopefully. Okay, yep, no, we're good. Right, okay. We've got one secret challenge rather up here. Ah, boom. I'm finally getting good at the game. Yes, the Joker, Arkham Joker is amazing. Love this version too, as it was too obvious for me to think about that in the moment. I'm sure I can. Oh, can I just jump? I can just jump. All right, sweet. Boom. Oh, it's another. This is going to be another Scarecrow one, isn't it? Yes.
Another interview with Crane. I cannot say I am looking forward to it. I've been feeling anxious. I don't like to admit it, but I think he's getting.
That's why you as a psychiatrist should have your own therapy and debrief sessions.
I keep telling you, this is my session.
It was your session, Doctor. But
Oh no, he's got his gas. Guys, he's got his gas.
Is that you? Wait, what are you doing? Get off of me. Help! I need help here! I can't breathe.
Like I said, you're all part of my experiment now.
Oh dear. They really need to be careful that he hasn't got all of his terrible hallucinogenic gases on him when they try and interview him. Shouldn't there be a guard in that room? There was, wasn't there? But he was gassed. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a bit of rock. Okay, right, fine. Right, okay, boom. Easy peasy. Right, so we can go... Okay, might as well just go straight ahead. Batman. What are you guys' thoughts on the original Batman with Adam West? I got the first part of the comic because I like... Oh, you're talking about comics. I don't know enough to participate in this conversation. I do have one criticism of Joker in these games, but Rocksteady's used Joker too much is all I'll say. Yeah, I probably don't know what you mean because I haven't played the other games, Jonesy. I wasn't paying attention. What was that clue? I know, we'll work it out. Have I been here before? I have no memory of this place. Oh, I do remember this, actually. Right. Have we got any throbbing cards? We have got some throbbing cards. It'll be a cold day in hell when this ghoul rises again. And how do you mask your feelings without losing control? Okay, can't see any... yeah, we've got those smashable things. But apart from that... Right, where are these question marks? Okay, so there's one over... here. Need to turn to my right slightly. Oh, I can see it, I think. I can see some sort of green thing. Oh, no, it's a riddle, isn't it? So we need to get into that room. Did I see a little crawl space? I believe I did. Croc looks delightfully frightening. What, in the game or in a comic? Right, what have we got here? Oh, look, we've got the mask. This is plainly it. How's that too small?
I don't believe it. How did you work that one out?
Oh, black mask. Cool. Another bio. Oh, wow. Interesting. Following the suspicious death of his multimillionaire parents in a fire, Roman Sionis inherited their fortune and then went on to bankrupt their company. Oh, not very good businessman. Saved by a buyout by Bruce Wayne. Nice. Sionis came to resent and hate Wayne. Of course he did. Fixated on the concept of masks, Sionis carved one from his father's black coffin, oh dear, and sought revenge. His ensuing battle with the Dark Knight caused his mask to be burnt into his skin. Ouch, remaking him as the Black Mask. Sionis is now a feared gang leader and one of the most powerful mob bosses in Gotham, with a burning hatred of the Batman. Oh, low battery. 1985, so it is sort of a mid-edition, not old, but not super old, but not like super new either. Obsessed with Mask, harbours a hatred of Batman and Bruce Wayne. He's got Batman on both sides of his personality, as it were. Face resembles a black skull. Feared and powerful mob boss. Skilled marksman known for his double handguns. Who's better with guns, Black Mask or Harvey Dent? Joker does bring me joy, says Paola, mostly because when written well, he is funny, but it is quite a dark humour most of the time. Yeah, well, it's Joker. He's got to have dark humour. I'm trying not to be spoilery, but people who have played the games would know what I mean. Okay. Oh, I've heard of The Killing Joke, Paola. I don't know much about it, but I have heard the title, The Killing Joke. Oh, what's this? Now, this has got to be... Is this something to do with the devs, do you reckon? I can't really see what operating system they're using. Doesn't look like Windows. I wonder what that's something to do with the devs, do you reckon? It's got to be. Yep, I meant to do that. How do I get it? Oh, let's go. Oh, you meant crop from a specific comic. Okay, right, fine. Okay, in that case, I will not know what you're talking about. But I believe you. Oh, hold on. Yes, Skittles. That's why I hate the whole three Jokers nonsense, them having Batman know who the Joker is. Well, I mean, I don't know much about Batman compared to you guys, but one of the cool things is that you don't really know, including Batman, who Joker is, right? That's part of the cool hook of the two going against each other. Oh, right. Well, since I'm facing this way, might as well go and find the three in here. If you were to read only one Batman, I agree, it adds to the dynamic of the two. Yeah, I think so as well, if that's what you were talking about, Skittles. If you were to read only one Batman and Joker comic, you should read The Killing Joke Brick. I may very well do that at some point.
I am Edward Nigma, the world's greatest...
No, that's me, you fool. Right, okay, I need to go back on myself a little bit, do I? Yes, back and to the right. Now, what's that down there? It's, oh, this is going to be the last, it's going to be the last Scarecrow tape, I imagine. Now, how do I get in there? That is the question. Is it around here? Yes, it is. I'm starting to know this game. Right. In we go. Yeah, this has got to be Scarecrow, I'd say. Boom.
Asylum Interview 1. My experiment is underway. Working alone, I have created my ultimate fear gas. Its potency, a revelation. They're all over me! Please, Daddy. Don't do it!
Right, somebody's got daddy issues.
I have pumped enough gas into the medical center to break 100.
Oh, God.
It should only be a matter of time before... What?
Give it up. Now!
Yay, Batman.
How are you still fighting? How come it's not affecting you?
Who says it's not?
I knew it. What was it like? What have you seen?
Officer Cash, get this formula to the air conditioning system now.
You failed, Crane. Again. I've been working with Dr. Keller on creating an antidote to the toxins in your cologne. He fooled you, Crane. How does that make you feel?
Oh.
Threatened? Humiliated? Scared?
Well, he was foiled, as he always is. What did you think of Cillian Murphy's representation of Scarecrow in Batman Begins / Dark Knight? This guy's a lunatic in his own right. I wouldn't be treating this patient. Right. Okay, so we've done that one. We've got 2 more trophies here. So we need to get out of this room. Away! Climb. Right. Okay. We're out. Good. Okay. Oh, well, there's one behind me. Ah, right. We need to break through here. Easily done. Nice. Oh, I'm being electrocuted. Oh no! Please tell me. Oh,
Hey,
oh no!
oh, bad baby, up off the floor.
Oh, it won't have saved, will it? Oh, damn. Okay, right. We'll go and do this quickly. At least we know what we're doing now, anyway. I didn't think there'd be any like environmental dangers left at this point in the game. Right. Make short work of this, bats. Here we go. Right, now I'm not going to listen to this again, but we do need to get it. Yes, yes, you were defeated, Scarecrow. You just have to accept that. Oh, it plays anyway. See, I quite like that, because in some games, you have to stand still and listen to, like, audio logs. Although the best of both worlds is that you can walk around and listen to the audio logs, but then there should be a button that allows you to, like, stop the audio log playing. Basically, I want both, basically. Right, okay. We're gonna zip line. Boom. Okay. What am I looking for in this room? Oh, can I turn the floor off? Yeah, I can. Let's do it. Thank you. All right. No more electrocution for me. Okay. Okay, there's something in here. But what? It's a riddle. Our work will show that a strange transfer request is made in this room. Oh, what's this? Strange files. Interesting. Now, is this going to unlock a bio about someone strange? Nice. Hugo Strange. Oh, yeah, I think I've heard of this guy. First gaining fame as a another psychiatrist! Another psychiatrist, guys. First gaining fame as a psychiatrist who declared that he'd fully analysed the Dark Knight from afar, Professor Hugo Strange lent credence to his own claims by deducing Batman's true identity as Bruce Wayne. However, his interest in the Batman turned into a deranged obsession, and he's used his medical expertise to hatch a series of bizarre plots based around genetics and mind control in order to defeat the Batman and possibly take his place. Strange's fragile mental state has left him with intermittent knowledge of Batman's true identity, a fact that hangs over Bruce Wayne's head. For if Strange ever snaps completely, Batman's greatest secret might be revealed. Well, this guy is absolutely hench. Professor Hugo Strange, psychiatrist, got to the eyes. It was grey eyes. Unusual. 1940. Okay, he's super early on then. Trained to physical perfection. Is pretty tonk. Brilliant psychological analyst. Extensive knowledge of genetics. Obsessed with Batman and Batman's secret identity. Plagued by schizophrenic episodes that leave him confused and dangerous. I mean, he needs to get some meds to help control that, I would say. Interesting character. There's way too many psychiatrists that worked at Arkham only to end up the other side of it. I know, right? It's like they're not giving them proper mental health treatment in this place. Right. Okay, we've got one more trophy in this room. Down here somewhere. Is it going to be in the floor? Possibly. Oh no, it's going to be... Here it is. Here, and it is a trophy. Okay, right. I can see a vent. Okay, we're going to make quick work of this, guys. Man, I can't believe it's like dark already now. In real life, I mean. Crazy. Boom.
How did you find that one?
'Cause I saw it through the bars. Okay, and we've got two more, and then we have done the mansion. We're coming out. Okay, right, sweet. Okay, so we want to go over there to the left. No, drop down, Batman. Do as you're told. And is it through here? It is. Right. Now, what are the last two that are left? We've got... Oh, we've got some teeth as well. Haven't heard any teeth clacking, but I'll have to keep... So we've got two. Did Amadeus go mad, or was he just dizzy? And it'll be a cold day in hell when this ghoul rises again. Okay. Okay, right, so... Okay, there's something around here.
No challenge is too great for me.
I could say the same thing, my friend. Aha! I'm crawling. What? Oh. Is this the right way? Yes. Yeah, I saw this before, but I didn't think to scan it. Yes. Boom shakalaka. And then we've got one more in here. It's going the right way. I don't think I can get out this way, can I? No. Fine. That's about the riddle with Ghoul. When you are at the morgue-looking part by Dr. Young's office, that's about the riddle with Ghoul. Right. Gotcha. This is the room of Arkham himself. Yeah, Amadeus Arkham. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I couldn't remember what Arkham's first name was. I mean, he has gone nuts there, hasn't he? Do we know, as like people knowledgeable of the comics, do we know why he was writing circles? Actually, that I might get told in the Arkham Chronicles as I unlock them. So don't tell me just yet. If I get to the end of the Arkham Chronicles and his circular daubings still aren't explained, then someone can tell me. Right. We need to go through the door. Which we can't do. Oh, whoops. So where do we go instead? Ah, there's obviously a vent round here. Okay, right. I see. Is it this way? It is this way, somewhere. Okay, where is this? Is there like some... Do I need to get up on a second level? I think I need to get up on a second level, don't I? Now, how might that work? What was that orange thing there? That's locked. Okay, right, fine. Yes, the Arkham Chronicles have an additional part that isn't marked once you get all the Chronicles part. Okay, right. Right. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now I'm just marching around like a headless chicken. How do I get up there? I can't see it. What am I missing here? Oh, hold on. It looks like I need to go around the other way. So it looks like I have to go back on myself. Okay. All right. All right, fine. I accept. That's going to be locked, isn't it? Yep. I've gone the wrong way. This way. Batman said yo one time and it had me crying. Do people have turkey at Christmas? My family traditionally have turkey, but last couple of Christmases I've spent with Mrs. Brick's family, and they often have lamb, which I have to say is very tasty. And I actually prefer chicken to turkey, if I'm being honest. Okay, concentrate. We need to go down here, don't we? Now, I'm in a very hot roll neck, and the heating is on, and I'm starting to get quite sweaty. I might have to take it off. No, it was Thanksgiving yesterday in the US. It was, yeah. Right, do we go up here? We do go up here. Okay, here we go. Right, boom. Okay, we're here again. So it'll be a cold day in hell when this ghoul rises again. Oh, here we go. I think I found it, guys. I found it very quickly.
Can we just agree I'm clever?
Ra's al Ghul. It's Liam Neeson, everyone. Boom. Yes. Little is known of the early years of the nearly immortal Ra's al Ghul, whose name means the demon's head, but it is known that he has lived for many centuries due to Lazarus Pit's mystical and alchemical brews that restore his youth. A brilliant master of strategy and organisation, Ra's al Ghul's goal is to save the Earth from ecological devastation by destroying most of its population. He's going for a Thanos-type approach. He recognises Batman as both a worthy foe and a possible ally, except that Batman cannot accept his dystopic worldview. Batman also shares a love-hate relationship with Ra's daughter, the beautiful Talia. Interesting. Roger. I prefer chicken over turkey myself. Yes, correct answer, Skittles. I too am a Star Wars fan, although in recent years a lot of it's been quite disappointing for me. So I'm sort of a semi-Star Wars fan these days. I have to say though, Andor was... Oh, I still haven't finished watching Andor yet, so no spoilers, although we sort of know what happens at the end given Rogue One. But Andor's so good, man. I love Andor so much. I might have even said it in my videos a bunch. In fact, I know I have. The line, for whatever reason, that lives rent-free in my brain from Star Wars is, Senator Palpatine, what's happening? Roger, Roger. Like when she says that to Palpatine in Phantom Menace. So good. I don't know why. I just remember it so well. Senator Palpatine, what's happening? Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Let's get out of here. Right. I reckon I can probably stream for... Oh, the stream... Has the stream dropped? Nope, it hasn't. It just buffered for a second. Apparently, when I had my break, I asked Mrs. Brick if she's having some problems with the internet. And she is. So I think there's just something being a bit iffy with my internet today. Because the last stream I did, there was a couple of like drops, but it wasn't as bad as this, right? Or was it? Because I have been thinking, hyper optic. Well, this might not mean anything to you guys, because I don't think either of you in the UK are you. Hyper optic, like a fiber optic company, have now installed for our building, so I'm tempted to move over to them. Hopefully they'll be a bit more reliable than what I've got at the moment. They've made Star Wars a joke these days. Yes, they have. Yeah. I'm just a very casual fan, but I always just love the sound of those cute little bots. Yeah. I like those bots. There's lots of things that I didn't like about the prequel trilogies, which I won't go into here, although it would be quite fun to play a Star Wars game on the channel one day. But yeah, those droids were quite amusing. Have you tried to look at the saving stuff when you go through doors? Yeah, the little white circle. Yeah. I sent it over, and that's great movie. People didn't appreciate the prequels till they saw the bull crap we got from Disney. See, the thing is, there's a lot of crap from Disney. I actually really enjoyed in the cinema. I really enjoyed The Force Awakens. Now, obviously, was it essentially the original Star Wars / A New Hope, just rejigged for a modern audience? Yeah, it was. But they did it pretty well. It was really good. Like the opening, the stormtroopers for the first time ever actually seemed like a serious threat. I've gone the wrong way. But there was a lot of things that Force Awakens did really well. And then after that, it just sort of went downhill. And then the final one, Episode 9, was just bad, wasn't it? It was just bad. There's no other way to describe it. I saw it in the cinema, and part of me just felt like getting up and walking out. I didn't, because I'd paid the money, but it wasn't good. It was like a really monotonous series of fetch quests. I used fibre optics in there and say, yeah, we had UK's probably fastest fibre optic is Virgin Media, and we had that in my old flat. And that was super fast. That was overkill. I didn't need the speed that I had. Whereas this isn't fibre optic, it's the fastest connection I could get without it being fibre optic. And then after I'd got this, a few months later, they installed fibre optic for our building. I was like, damn. And now I'm locked into a contract. But I think the contract is probably up for negotiation soon, and I can probably get a switch deal where this hyper optic company, they can like pay up to £300 when my remaining contract. So I might be able to switch sooner than I think. So maybe I'll do that. Anyway, you don't need to know about that. That's boring. I enjoyed some of the Disney stuff. The Jedi Survivor games would be good. I've played the first one with Cal Kestis in, and I enjoyed that. I think that was pretty good. It wasn't amazing, but I definitely enjoyed my time with it. And I've played the first, I don't know, like 10 minutes or something. No. I probably played the first 45 minutes of the second one. Is that worth playing, Skittles, in your opinion? Do you know what? I can't remember who said earlier they were a Lord of the Rings fan, but I'm getting a hankering for playing Shadow of Mordor. I played a bit of that years ago, and I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and I think that would be a hilariously fun and enjoyable game to play on the channel. So I'm tempted to, at some point, play Shadow of Mordor, and then maybe Shadow of War, which I haven't played at all. Right, we've done Botanical Gardens. What have we got left in intensive treatment, I wonder? Looks like intensive treatment is done. What is this? Medical facility. There's a couple. Oh yeah, I've basically done that, but there's a few that I've left because they were like Arkham Chronicles, stuff like that. So let's go and clean up medical facility, because that could be easily finished in a jiffy. Force Awakens wasn't bad, but the ones after it were just terrible. I agree. That whole casino bit in the middle of the second one, that was so bad. I was like, why have you put this in the film? And I also think they really did John Boyega's Stormtrooper character dirty, because he was a really interesting new type of character that had never been introduced into the Star Wars universe, and he was like the joint main character with Daisy Ridley's character in the first film, and then they just basically, particularly in the third one, but they just sort of sidelined his character. And John Boyega's a really good actor, and like if you haven't seen Attack the Block, which was his breakout movie, I highly recommend that, man. That's such a good film. Like an action comedy. They didn't give Finn a real story, yeah. But that's something that I really valued about The Force Awakens. Whilst it was basically a repeat of A New Hope, it added in a character like Finn, who is a completely new character. It's like, oh, so like a stormtrooper character, essentially like an evil, the representation of an evil Nazi soldier, suddenly turned good because he couldn't take the crimes that they were participating in, because he was there at the slaughter of that village right at the start, which was a really impactful opening. And then they just didn't go anywhere from there. I'm like, why? Why have you introduced such a interesting original character and then just sidelined him? And I don't know what your opinions are about it, Skittles. I haven't really thought about it for a while. But the one thing that I thought was good about the second film was... well, there's a few things that were good about the second film, but in terms of story beats, I really liked how at the end they showed that random sort of like servant kid use the Force and like grab the mop in the Force to suggest that, oh, it's not just the sort of the elite Skywalkers and Palpatines that have control over the Force. Anyone could potentially, based on their genetics or the weird way that the Force works, could be born that has this potential to be a Jedi or a Sith. And then the third one, they just completely scrapped that idea and just went, actually, no, it's only ever about Palpatines or Skywalkers. Sorry. I just thought that was really annoying how they just ignored an original take on Star Wars mythology and went, no, we're just doing what we always did. I thought that was really annoying. Right, okay, so we got... I played the first Injustice. Oh, the fighting game. Yeah, I've not really played much fighting games for many, many years. It was just interesting seeing John Boyega use the lightsaber and thought maybe introduce a soldier with a lightsaber. Yeah, that lightsaber fight that that Finn had at the end of the first one was really cool. Like an untrained person, but just like he was determined to try and do battle with him. That was like one of my favourite bits of the film. I really liked it. They also made what's his name? Adam Driver's character made him like just like a whiny little dickhead in the second two films. And I was like, he started off so cool. The way he stopped the lightsaber, the blaster round in midair at the start was so cool, and then it just went downhill from there. Right. Oh yeah. So I discovered this Arkham thing when I was playing offline, but I didn't scan it because I wanted to save it for the stream. Okay, let's catch up with the chat before I read this. Did you enjoy the new Superman movie? I know you're asking Skittles, but just to barge in on the conversation, Paolo, I have seen the Superman movie and I thought it was really good. I feel like, obviously I haven't read any of the comics or anything, but I thought Henry Cavill was like really good casting for Superman because he just literally looks like Superman, right? But then the scripts that he were given in the films that he was in were garbage, I think. So they sort of wasted Henry Cavill. And then I was very dubious about this new guy playing Superman. And so like I was going in quite skeptical. And then very quickly I was won over because he is really freaking good. He's such a good Superman. I really enjoyed the Superman movie. Oh, you haven't seen it, Skittles? Well, I mean, I don't know how it compares to the comics, but I really enjoyed the new Superman movie. Poe Dameron is another character they didn't give a chance. Yeah, exactly. I didn't mind that as much. I still think it's stupid to create characters and then not follow through them. So I agree there, but I didn't mind as much as Finn, Skittles, because Poe Dameron was much more in the sort of the same ilk as Han Solo, so it was sort of a semi-repetition of a character we've sort of already seen. But yeah, I agree, like they should have built him up a bit more. Oh my God, Brick, I'm so happy you like new Superman. Yeah, it was a really fun take, and it wasn't just that bollocks dark for the sake of being dark crap that Zack Snyder, who I do not hold in high regard, did for countless films. And then just like, I swear Zack Snyder's films would be about half an hour long in runtime if it wasn't for the super slow-mo he did every 30 seconds. That's what I've read, RE, the Superman being pretty accurate to the comics. That's what I've heard from people who've talked about the film. That what's-his-face, who's taken over DC now, I've forgotten his name, James Gunn. He's a bit of a comic book nerd, isn't he? So he knew how to do it justice. Oh, Skittles, you've got to watch it. It's a shame it's probably not in cinemas anymore, but if you do get the chance to go, I'm sure there's some cinema somewhere near you showing it. I'd really recommend going and see it in the cinema because it is a cinema-worthy film. But if not, definitely give it a watch on the biggest screen you can. Finn was wasted potential. Poe, you could have removed him and it didn't change the story. I agree, Jonesy. I agree. Right, let's play some more of the game before I get distracted. But I like these opinions in the chat.
Outside of his cell, I watched the crazed twitter, listened to the disgusting words that came from his mouth. How can I let a dirty animal like this?
Because you're a psychiatrist and a medical doctor.
I have sworn to protect
It's called the Hippocratic Oath, man. Have you forgotten your training? Oh dear. Strange writings. Oh no, okay, we don't need to read that. If you want to read a comic about Superman that captures his essence well, I recommend you to use Superman Up in the Sky. I can find it online. Oh, what Superman film? Yeah, do it. As long as you can find like a good copy. Or you mean you're not talking about sort of illegal downloads. You're talking about finding it on streaming. It'll be there on streaming somewhere. Can I get out of here? Okay, right. I'm struggling. Come on, Batman. You can do it. There we go. Right, I might have to take another quick break, just get some water, because my mouth's getting quite dry. But, all right, I'm gonna treat you to the kittens again, guys, just for a minute while I go and get some water. Be back in a jiffy. I'm going to stream for another 15 minutes and then I'm off to the shops. Oh, I left the mic on. All right, coming back. Where are my headphones? Right. Okay. Right, that's going to be my task before the next stream. Is try and find some other videos of kittens playing. The internet is not short of them, so it should be fairly straightforward. Right. Excuse me. Okay. Right. I'm going to stream for about another 10-15 minutes or so, and then I'm off to the shop to get some Prosecco for our standard Saturday evening movie night. Not sure what we're watching yet, but always got to have a bit of Prosecco or wine with movie night, I find. Okay, I've just read out of context, The Pimp's Pipe of Pain. And I don't know what that... It sounds gross, whatever it is, Skittles. Yeah, going to get some red Doritos and Prosecco. And me, Mrs. Brick's sister, and their mum. We have a little movie night over WhatsApp video calls every Saturday. And I've got cooked dinner as well. So as much as I'm enjoying this hangout, it must come to an end soon. Which I know you're all devastated about. But you're just going to have to get over it. All right? Right, jump over there, Batman. Good. I also don't know what Skittles is on about. Maybe Skittles is in another chat simultaneously, and he doesn't realise that they've posted in the wrong one.
Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become.
It says Skittles is he, but I don't actually know. It might be a she or they. I apologise for my assumption, Skittles. I'm going the right way. That's how Joker be controlling people, hitting people with his hand. That's his pipe of pain. Oh, right. I understand now. Oh, hon, I've missed some other messages up above. The current Superman movie by James Gunn is my favourite. Just can't get enough of it. It is good. It's got to be the best Superman movie I've seen, and I've seen a few of them. I haven't seen every single one, but I feel like it definitely is the best for me. Where do I need to go? Detective mode. Now, I've obviously been in here before. Oh, yeah. We've been here before. Oh, is this another one that I found and I left to uncover on stream? Maybe. Oh, this is where I scanned the Firefly. I got the Firefly bio. I've done that one. Oh, I can open the door now. Okay, so we want to go along here. Oh, is it a tape? I think it's a tape. Yeah. Yeah, so I found this before, but I didn't pick it up. Okay, so what tapes have we got left? Me booing at you, Brick, because of you ending the stream soon. Yes, I know. But it's possible. It depends what... Because I need to do some recording. So I'm playing Lies of P at the moment. So I need to record an episode of that tomorrow. And I need to really do my recording of my Lord of the Rings video. So it's possible in the evening tomorrow I might do a stream, but probably not. But then probably at some point during the week I'll do another stream. So you haven't seen the last of me. Riddler.
This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma. I have yet to make up my mind whether he's a genius or just deluded. Whichever one he is, just being in his company is both
I bet it is.
Hello, Miss Young. You look tired. Anything you need my help with?
No, thank you, Edward. I am here to help you. We all.
Forgive my arrogance, Doctor, but if you think I need your help, well, you're in the right place.
Let's look at it a different way. Throughout your career, you have specialized in bizarre traps and convoluted clues that more often than not result.
You've got to stop referring to his criminal activity as career, Doctor.
If we're smarter, my games would be merely an amusing diversion.
Instead of death traps.
You really should be thanking me. Weeding out the ignorant, the stupid, the useless. But don't worry, I'm sure you would survive. What a lovely photo on your desk, Doctor. Your family. Mother, perhaps.
Put that down. Get up. Go on.
Well. Oh crap! I didn't want to do that. Oh no, we've read all this before. Who's your favourite Lord of the Rings character? Mine's Legolas. Hannah says it used to be Frodo, but as I grew up, I also grew to love Aragorn. I mean, Aragorn's a classic, isn't it? But also Galadriel, yeah, she's great. I mean, I'd probably say I love Gandalf. Who doesn't? I'd probably say Boromir. I really like Boromir because I think he represents humanity so well in terms of like, because he's a heroic character, like he's a traditional heroic character. Because obviously you have Frodo and Sam and the hobbits that are sort of the closest representation to modern day humans stuck in this like crazy fantasy world of magic and evil. But in terms of like the hero, the traditional hero warrior characters, Boromir is the most human because like technically, and like Tolkien said this a lot in his letters and stuff like that, like everyone would get corrupted by the ring eventually. Just some are stronger against it than others. But for all intents and purposes, Aragorn's not really that corruptible. Legolas isn't. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Boromir represents a noble person who has got clear and obvious human flaws, and he very quickly succumbs to the ring. But he does that through like a really empathetic reason. He's been fighting, and the film does it so well. The books go into a bit more detail, but like the film represents it really well when he stands up in a the Council of Elrond, and just basically says like, well, it's all very well and good you guys saying, oh, let's just destroy the ring, but like my home, Gondor, has been fucked over by Mordor for generations, and I've been there fighting helplessly, and we're losing, and we could really use this ring. Obviously, he's completely wrong, but humans can be wrong. Humans are you know, they're fallible creatures, aren't they? And then his arc in the first film and the first book, although technically in the books he actually dies at the start of the Two Towers, not the end of the first one, but that was a good change they made for cinematic purposes in the films. His arc, he's the only one out of the Fellowship that has like a really sort of proper arc. Gandalf just gets killed, so like his arc is sort of stopped temporarily, and then he comes back in the next film to complete his arc. Frodo sort of has a bit of an arc. Like by the end of the first film, like, but it's not as complete of an arc as Boromir has. Like, he comes to realize that he was wrong, but like he still dies nobly, etc., etc. So I mean, I could go on for ages, but literally because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings nerd, I absolutely love Lord of the Rings. And yeah, so I could go on for ages, but Boromir would probably be my primary choice. But I love Gandalf as well. And I go around saying Fall of a Took, and I'm banned from doing it now because when I was in the shower, I used to recite the Bridge of Khazad-dûm speech as I was having a shower, and Mrs. Britt would come in and say, "Can you stop saying Lord of the Rings? You cannot pass. I am the keeper of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Arnor. Dark fire will..." Oh no, I've got it wrong. No. "You cannot pass. I am the servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Arnor. Dark fire will not avail you. Flame of Udun, go back to the shadow. You cannot pass." There you go. It's epic. That moment is possibly my favourite cinematic moment ever. The whole Mines of Moria sequence is cinematic perfection, and then the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. I saw that at the cinema when I was a kid, and I just read the book, and so I couldn't wait. And then it was like the book in my mind coming to life. It was intensely amazing. I missed a bunch of comments. The Ring was just... Oh no, there's more. Lord of the Rings making people love elves. Sam should have carried the ring. He had more willpower. I mean, that's a common argument. But the reason... It's interesting... Oh, God, no. You set me off on a massive, passionate chat about Lord of the Rings. We're going to have to save this for next time. But there's very good real world sociological reasons why Sam didn't carry the ring and Frodo did. But I'll save that for another time. Next stream, you can remind me and we can talk about it some more. I feel Sam would also fail if he had to bear the ring the whole time. I think he probably would, but maybe not. We'll never know. The ring was just pure evil, like in Harry Potter, whoever bears it suffers. Yes, he does in the books. Brick and Skittles, you two have made me itchy for all my favourite fandoms at once. Oh, are you a Lord of the Rings fan as well, Paola? I can't remember if you said that before. Do you even know what my ADHD is doing to me right now? Yep, well, join the club. It's the absolute fucking chaos in my head right now. I do know what that's like. I have tism moments. You know, it doesn't surprise me to hear Skittles. I might be autistic too on top of ADHD, but maybe if find out for sure next year. I remember you saying, yeah, I'm not sure if I can be bothered to get checked, but never mind. I can't be bothered to go on a waiting list. You got this, never mind, you have to embrace it. Brick, it's the new version takeover in your chat. Don't worry, it's running the stream as well. It's running the stream as well. 'Cause, 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 ' It's not an issue for me to be autistic. I'm just fed up of being misdiagnosed, not diagnosed at all. I could have used all the knowledge when I was much younger. Yeah, well, I mean, that's often the case. I think it's tricky, isn't it? Because I mean, there's. Oh, I think we talked about this in comments a little while ago, Paola. But like, there's underdiagnosis and different presentations in women and the transgender community as well. So there's lots of stuff that often go unnoticed. And I think particularly with ADHD, there's women and girls tend to mask it more due to sociological pressures, I imagine, as well. But anyway. Yes, I love Lord of the Rings, Brick. Correct answer. Oh, God. Oh, no, what was the trophy? Oh, hold on. I've got trophies here. Where's the trophies? The trophies have gone. Oh, well, never mind. I'll look at the trophies when I've got them all. Right. Have we got all the things now? What's this? Oh, this is a whole other underground level. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. There's lots of interesting stuff happening in the chat now, but alas, I could sit here and talk about autism, ADHD, and Lord of the Rings all day, but I shan't because I need to go to the shops to get the Prosecco, and that is incredibly important, guys. So I'm going to call it a day there. We've almost... Let's have a quick look before I go, and also I'll give the chance for the chat to catch up because you're about 20 seconds behind, I think.
Are you up to the challenge?
Quiet, Riddler. Let's have a look. So we've got a few more bits in here to complete. We have got... basically, what, 50% of intensive treatment to do. Is that it? Is that the only bits? Intensive treatment, a bit of medical facility. Caves. So that's 3 areas. Okay, we've still got the teeth to do in Arkham Mansion. So we need to go back to Arkham Mansion next time. Where on earth is the teeth in Arkham Mansion? Maybe I'll probably do just the teeth in Arkham Mansion on my own, guys, because that's not very entertaining. I'll clear that up myself offline. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Yeah, okay, we haven't got too much to do left now. So the masking part, parents let me be who I am, but the rest of the world wasn't kind or accepting enough, but that put me in such a weird and lonely spot. Yeah, no, I can imagine, man. I know where the teeth in Arkham Mansion might be. All right, Paola, you've tempted me into doing one more bit before I log off. There, you happy now? You happy? Right, okay. It didn't take much to twist my arm, but then I am definitely going. No, I've gone into the thing. Right, okay. Let's go up here. Right. Around here. Yes. No. Want to go up here. Boom. I can tell you where to go if that's which teeth you're missing in the mansion. Yes. Well, we're going to have a go at doing that. And then I am going. I promise.
Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution,
Right.
few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called.
And then next stream, if I still get these errors, then I'm going to seriously start looking into getting some better internet.
An extensive breakdown.
Is this the right way? Oh, hold on. There's another one over here. Okay, right. We're going to go and do that one now as well then. We're going back. We're going back, guys.
At the front desk or at www.arkhamcare.com.
Oh my god! When I was playing a bit of this offline, have you listened to the what this guy says? Listen to this. Site can provide you with a detailed but discreet psychiatric profile of your problem offspring. Oh dear. Well, see, that just there, what we were sort of touching on just then, sort of about, we believe everyone can be cured. Well, I mean, you know, depending on what you're talking about, you know, that can be quite ableist. I mean, I would probably say that, yeah, definitely some of the Arkham villains do need to be cured of some of their problems, but that's not necessarily the case for other mental health conditions. And then talking about autism, that's such a wide spectrum in terms of like autism being so massively different from individual to individual that, you know, it isn't even necessarily a quote unquote disorder or condition, is it? I mean, when I was doing my master's years ago, I helped out at a clinical facility, and they had people that were sort of so extreme on the sort of autistic spectrum that they were in a sort of a literal catatonic state. And so there you can say, okay, well, maybe there's a point for it being called like a condition or a disorder because they were literally catatonic. But then myself having certain, I wouldn't necessarily say I was clinically autistic. I don't think I would necessarily count. Maybe, I don't know. But I certainly have some of those attributes, and I'm diagnosed with ADHD. And I know people who are clinically diagnosed with autism, and funnily enough, they're the people that I get on with really well. And they wouldn't necessarily, they wouldn't say that like they're disordered. Do you know what I mean? And so to call it autism spectrum disorder, I think is sort of very contentious in this day and age as well. I've been rambling. I haven't actually been reading the chat. Sorry. The fear of rejection is powerful, but I've learned that people with autism are the kindest, most brilliant people I've ever met. Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When
You ever have a patient you knew you couldn't cure? I'm running around. I'm running away from where I'm meant to be because I'm just reading the chat too much. Right. Okay, where are we going? Okay, right. We're going through here, guys. We're going through here. Right. Okay. I'll have a look at the chat in a sec. Aha! Ah, yes, I found this earlier and didn't scan it. Okay, right. Let's scan this. I'm going to listen to this, and then I'll read the chat.
What a fool. How could I not see it until now? The monster had a confederate. I hid in the darkness near his cell, and saw with my own eyes one of the doctors whispering to him. She looked at him through the transparent barrier with tenderness.
Oh dear.
With, dare I say, desire.
Oh my god, is he looking up? Is this when Harley Quinn was still a psychiatrist?
As she kissed the glass, fighting the urge to dash the woman's head through the glass, I let her continue.
It is, yeah.
The damnable clown might have shared secrets with her that would be useful once the mad dog has been executed. I'm sure the woman will reveal what she knows to me. If not willingly, then certainly under electronic.
Oh my god. After that,
a
lobotomy.
Lobotomy, I think. unfortunate.
There's a dark history of lobotomy as well in real life, guys.
But her
Won't get into that now.
has put the reputation of
Mate,
Arkham
I think the reputation of Arkham was at stake well before Harley Quinn started doing stuff based on your audio logs.
There is no other way to ensure her silence in this regrettable matter.
Wow. Wow, okay. Right, okay, I'm not going to do the teeth now because I've found this instead, Paola, but I'll just catch up with the chat and then I'm gonna have to go. I mean, I do have ADHD, and what I'm learning is when you have ADHD and are autistic, it seems to be a bit more than its own thing entirely. They all are. I play the guitar and sing to work on my fidgets. You are also a fellow ADHD. I am. So that's why we neurodivergents flocked here. Generally speaking, I think there's a massive overrepresentation of ADHD and autism in the video game community. And I think that sort of suits, because like traditionally, not so much these days, because like now gaming's huge all over the world, but like traditionally it's sort of like a nerdy, sort of more specific sort of hobby pursuit that I think sort of ADHD and autistic brains like, right? So I think that's why there's this overrepresentation compared to the general population of people with autism and ADHD in the gaming community. I don't know what the percentage is, but I think it's probably quite a bit higher than the general population. I watched a video on lobotomy recently. Interesting. Apparently there was a lobotomy bus who would bring the procedure to your neighborhood. What? A lobotomy bus who would bring the procedure to your neighborhood? I'm going to have to check this out. I don't know too much about the history of lobotomy, but I know a bit, and it's not good. I think it was often, as with many things, often performed on women that were quote unquote getting a bit too uppity for their station back in the day. It's pretty horrendous. Science has done some terrible things, but it's also good. Okay, but if you do it on your own, return to the northeast part of the mansion where we exploded the wall and find the place where you can go up. There are lockers or archives up there. Okay, we'll do. Thank heavens it's illegal practice. Yes, it's not good. It was often performed on people with mental problems. Yeah, I know. Anyway, guys, right. I'm going now. By the time you hear this, I probably would have already logged off because of the lag on the chat. But thanks, guys, for coming and having a good chat in the chat, keeping yourselves and me company. Thanks very much, Jonesy, if you're still there. And thanks to everybody else that tuned in that have now left. Yeah, don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Probably not, but hopefully, if you're subscribed and you've got the notification bell on, you should get notified when I've sort of scheduled the next stream. And if you can't make it, no worries. Okay, another comment come through, which I'll read, and then I'm going to go. So the video game part, at least ADHD, has to do with immediate feedback that is mostly non-judgmental. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole swathe of psychological literature looking at ADHD and video games. But we can talk about that another time. Right, okay, I'm going to go, guys. Thanks, Skittles. Thanks, Paola. Jonesy, if you're still there. I will see you whenever. Tomorrow, few days, who knows? All right, guys. Thanks very much. Bye.